Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Enjoy the Goldilocks Productions presentation of the In the Psychic Flow Show with Carolan Carey.
Hi, welcome to In the Psychic Flow. I am your host, Carolan Carey. I am the Psychic Medium of Sarasota. I think we are running today. Let's see. Tiffany, my wonderful producer, is giving me the heads up here to continue speaking, so that's always good. You can listen to us on Blog Talk Radio. We are broadcasting from Goldilocks Productions. We are from Sarasota, Florida, the jewel on the Gulf of Mexico. We had a beautiful day here today. It is now sunset, a gorgeous day of 83 degrees. I did not go to the beach today. I was working outside and trying to think of something to talk about tonight, but I think my callers will be giving me some subject matter to discuss, and they'll get some mini readings. A couple of announcements first, if you don't mind. I pointed out my website. I hope I'm not repeating myself. Is CarolanCarey.com, CarolanCarey.com. I am the Psychic Medium of Sarasota, and you can look me up, book a private reading, talk about my website, and see the kind of beautiful events that we have coming up. We do have a great event coming up May 3rd, if you're here in Sarasota, 3 to 9 p.m. That's a Friday. We are at the Sahib, which is the Sarasota Event Center. It's going to be a wonderful event, a psychic social. So I have quite a few specialists in the psychic arts. I have a master palmist. I have a clairvoyant tarot reader. I have Joanne Leo, psychic Joanne Leo with psychic numerology. I have Jimmy Mack, healing. He will be with us. He's going to be demonstrating some of his magic that he does and helping people to feel better and help them correct problems in their life. We have a new astrologer with us, Ayla McMurray, and she's going to be with us. She's going to be dynamite. Let's see, who else do we have? We have Vita, which is art on pocketbooks, clothing, ties, everything by Judith Blackhorn, who's a professional photographer. She's going to be showing her wares. We have Anna Champagne with us, as beautiful scarves for Reiki and Reiki attunement and for getting your body back in shape there and giving you the colors that you need for your aura. We also have, Pearl Girls Gems. They have, that would be Nicole, I believe, and she has Swarovski crystals with her, beautiful jewelry. We also have Jimmy Mack's tapes, and we also have his MP3s. He's going to have an assistant to help you pick out what you need. What else do we have? Joanne, myself. Hopefully I'll have time to do some readings. You can have a cocktail, and you can have an appetizer. While you're waiting, you can come in and make a reservation for the psychic of your choice, or all of them if you'd like. And then we will call you when your appointment is ready, when your psychic is ready. And you can wear a beret, you can sparkle a bit, have a glass of wine, chit-chat at our psychic social, browse our vendors. So we look forward to having you there. That's May 3rd, Friday, 3 to 9, Sarasota, the Sarasota Event Center. Let's see, what else do we have? We also have the Soul Reader, May 14th. That is psychic Joanne Leo will be with us. She is presenting a workshop, which is incredibly helpful. She was a life coach for me, and she does wonderful psychic numerology. I know you've heard her on my show. She's a great radio personality. We share her on Goldilocks Productions. She's on everybody's show pretty much because she's so popular. She is going to be talking about the fairy godmothers not coming Discover Your Potential. That is May 14th, Tuesday, 7 to 9 in the Learning Center, I believe. I have to double-check that. But that is in one of the buildings on our campus and at Sarasota Center of Light, and that's 852 Tuttle Avenue, Sarasota. This is going to be a remarkable workshop. Joanna's going to teach some of the spiritual principles that have helped her regain confidence and help her organize her life, help her strengthen her relationships, her career, how to make a profit, how to understand who you are, all of this in this dynamite workshop. So please join us. If you'd like to make a reservation, my phone number is 941-779-3971. Be glad to take a reservation for you to hold a spot. Drop-ins are also welcome, but if you want to make sure that you have a spot, please give me a call and I can answer any questions for you. Okay, let's get going here. We have a caller. Our first caller is 310. So we are ready. 310, are you there?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi. Hold on, I'm going to turn off the computer.
Okay. What's your name?
Yes, my name is Susan.
Okay.
And I'm calling from California.
Wonderful. How's the weather out there?
It is beautiful. Actually, it was a really nice day today. So finally, it's been kind of rainy and weird. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you got some sunshine. What's going on with you tonight, Susan?
Well, I'm actually in the process of looking for homes, and I want to put a bid on a home, and I just wanted to see if you feel it's a good spot for me.
Is this 3 bedrooms?
It is.
Okay. I like the 3 bedrooms. Are you looking at June as like a...
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay. Well, this is a nice property. I feel like it's affordable. I feel like it's comfortable. I feel it's in a good area. I feel it's a good price. Are all of those?
All of the above.
All of the above. Okay, good. I like it. Is there something about seafood nearby or a seahorse or something nearby, like a picture?
Maybe so.
Okay. I don't know why I'm getting this big seahorse.
Well, it's near restaurants and things like that. So.
Oh, okay. I feel like it's a great locale. Okay. It sounds good. The only problem, you might get outbid.
Okay.
I think you might lowball it and you might get outbid. So watch, get the signals from the realtor if you have your heart set on this one.
Okay.
But I often tell the story. I had my heart set on a house a couple of years ago. I thought it was perfect. And then the bank would not give me the mortgage because it needed a new roof. So they would not mortgage the property. And a couple of months later, I found the perfect place, which I'm in now. So it did work out, but I was a little put off and disappointed and blah, blah, blah. But I
that's
feel
already happened. I just had that happen.
Oh, it already happened to you?
Yeah. So I'm like,
okay.
It was a real eye-opener, and I was like, oh, okay. Guess not.
Okay.
So, yeah.
If this is the perfect place, just watch that you're not lowballing too low. Okay, that's the only advice I can give you. Somebody can come in on top of you there. It does feel like a happy place. I can tell you this: if this is not the place, if for some reason, if this is not the place, you will know by June. You will know if the financing is not going to go or something's not going to go before June. So definitely by July, August, I feel that you're definitely moving into a spacious place. It's not huge, but it feels open. It feels pretty. It feels comfortable. So I can give you that. All right. So Susan, I hope that was helpful to you today.
So it could be this place, right?
It could very well be this place.
Okay.
I also want to say to you, do you have a grandmother passed away?
Yes.
Okay. Is she on your mother's side?
Yes.
Okay. She is right here, and she is saying to you, she's giving you a little stardust. I don't know why that is. I think, for your dreams. She likes everything that you do, and she said something about she's bringing up the couch. So I don't know if you're thinking, is the couch going to fit? And I don't know if you're thinking that yet. But there's something about a couch. I was thinking about,
I have a couch that has this, it's like a sectional that has like this piece that you have to put up against the wall, but when you fit it up against the sectional, it makes like a really big sectional. So I was mapping out in my mind just before I called how to set up the couch. So
okay.
Pretty crazy. Yeah.
Okay. Well, she's keeping an eye out on you, and I think she says the couch is going to fit. So it'll work out. So no worries about that. And I feel like some painting involved, like I want to paint the front door, I want to paint something.
Yes. Actually, that's crazy. That's what I wanted to do.
Oh, really? Oh, good.
Yes.
Good. Oh, I'm glad. So she's keeping an eye out for you, okay? And she's going to give you an assistance there. So I hope everything works out for you. Sounds wonderful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so
Have
much.
a good night.
I really appreciate it. Many blessings.
Thank you. You're welcome. Well, that was not too painful, right? That was pretty good. Very happy for Susan. I hope that is her house, and I hope that it works out. Our next caller is 856. Do we have a caller that wants to ask a question?
Hi, this is Laura in New Jersey.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
All right. Very good.
Well, just like the last caller, I, too, want to buy a home. I'm not quite ready, though, to get it financially. So I was wondering when you see me being able to move into and purchase my own house.
Now, would this be by yourself?
Yes.
Okay. I don't like this number. Okay. Well, I'll just give you what I get. Does 2023 sound far away?
Pretty much.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
I won't be able to get approved at that age.
No. Oh, okay. Okay. Are you looking to buy in 2020?
I was thinking it would be 2020.
Okay. I think that too. 2023. Would that be, what year is that going to be for you? Would that be a retirement year? Would that be a special birthday of 2023? Why is that year sticking out?
I have no idea. I'll be 59.
Okay. I don't know why. All right. Adjacent. Okay. All right. Now I got it. All right. So I think in 2020, do you think you're prepared to move forward with putting down a deposit or securing a mortgage or something like that by 2020?
By 2020, yes. Not right now. Now I wish I had the money, but I don't.
Okay. I do feel more secure in 2020 about that. Just make sure that you have all your ducks in a row as far as, credit cards and balances and that kind of thing. These are the things that you can be doing now while you're saving up.
Working on.
Okay, great.
At one point I was about to purchase a home, and then the bottom just literally fell out from under me. I didn't get to home. I lost my job for a good while, so now I'm catching back up on my finances and everything and credit cards and all that. So this is what I'm trying to get back on my feet so that I can get ready to get this home. Okay. The suggestion that I'm getting, I have a male in spirit here for you. Now, this feels either fatherly or uncle or like an uncle.
would you have somebody in spirit that would be maybe not a grandfather, but someone in spirit that is fatherly or kind of looking out for you? Would you have that? Would you have someone in spirit like that?
Yes, my father.
Okay, so it is your father. Okay. The reason I was unsure there is I'm not just a father, I'm like a friend. Would you understand that? Or somebody that doted on you? Would you understand that?
It could be my grandfather, too.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can be more specific here. I feel like I can give you financial advice, this gentleman. I feel as if when you see me or when you saw me, it would bring a smile to your face. So I have a feeling it's dad's father or a fatherly figure, like an uncle or a granddad, something like that. Let me see if I can get some more. I also see some whiskers. So with that, I'd help you identify this gentleman.
That sounds like my grandfather.
Okay, let me go with him a minute. Let me see. Yes, so he has a twinkle in his eye, and he's telling me, I'm going to go with grandfather. That feels good. And I have whiskers, which are kind of gray, and I feel as if I would dote on you, like you brought a smile to his face, and he brought a smile to yours. And I feel as if 2020 is there are good prospects for you in 2020. Now, I want to get back to this 2023 a minute. I feel, now don't shoot me, lease to own in 2020. Does that sound like a possibility?
Yeah, in fact, I was thinking about that, if I could find a property to do that.
All right, I would look for that because you have to put so much down, 2023 might be ownership, or the other thought that came to me, it could be a parcel next to the property that you are interested in purchasing as well. Now, why would you want to do that? I don't know. There is a lot, or there's something that is adjacent to the property. All right, that's the word that I got. So let's think about this for a minute. Let's look at finishing up our finances, making sure we're good to go. Look at lease to buy opportunities, 2020. You can look now and see what's going on. But 2023, so that would be 3 years after you move in, either that property becomes yours, but there's something adjacent to it that is very attractive to you. I also feel are you in any kind of customer service work?
It depends. I develop training, so from time to time, there are certain aspects where I'm developing or working with software and around customer service. Okay.
The reason I'm asking you that is because I feel there's a promotion somewhere down the line, like a year to 2 years. Would that make sense to you?
Well, I don't know. I'm a contractor, so maybe I'll end up getting.
It's going to be maybe a full-time position. Maybe it's a better company, like a jump up. Maybe it's more money, okay? So I feel that there's definitely a flow coming here, a better money flow. So hold on, do what you need to do, and look at every avenue. That's the best advice that I can give you. The house will come when you least expect it. You will see it. So it's not on the market yet, okay, but it will be.
And then a couple more years before I get that promotion, right?
Yes. I would say 2020, 2021.
Okay, that sounds great.
It does sound great, and I hope I'm not making it up. But I have your grandfather here, and he's assuring me I'm not. So I want to talk to you about butter. I don't know what it is about butter. Is he saying butterflies, butter popcorn, made butter, too much butter? I don't know what he's talking about. But I want to say something about butter to you. I don't know if you like butter or you switched brands or something. But I also feel he's around, and he talks about, your family talks about something about working with wood and things like that, like something about a home. Was there anybody in like a country setting that may have done stuff like that?
So my father was, he built our home, and he also built my grandfather's home right next door to us.
Okay, so they're going to help you find a place that is rock solid, okay?
Okay.
That's their biggest concern, is that it is structurally well built, okay? So that's why they're jumping in on this. They're going to help you. So don't be disappointed, because if something doesn't pan out, that's okay. Something better is coming for you, and they're both nodding at me. That's what's going on here, okay?
Okay. That sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome. I hope you have a good evening.
I hope you do too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Sure. It's kind of funny how spirit people come in. I love talking to spirit people. One of the reasons I do this work, which is really my sole purpose, is I like to talk to people that have passed and are, reviewing their life on the other side, and are interested in communicating with their loved ones here. So I think that's fabulous. And the reason that they come through is to let you know that they made it to the other side okay. They have reviewed their life. So they get to see situations where maybe they didn't handle things the best way, what they could have done, or what skills they were missing to handle certain things. So they will come through sometimes with a regret that they want to discuss with you, not necessarily to apologize, because or ask for forgiveness. They will ask for understanding, I think. Forgiveness is a hard thing to do, and it takes a while. And sometimes you have to forgive people like every 5 minutes or every day or every 10 minutes. It's not an easy thing to do, and Spirit understands that. So often they will come through just to let you know that they are around, they are helping you, they are aware of your present-day life. Love never dies, so they are always there for you. You can speak to them yourself in your own mind and ask for them to come forward. So don't be frightened by that, and don't think it's woo-woo, because it really does happen. Life doesn't end. As Jack Lemmon had said, he was a comedian, if you were too young to remember him. He played in Felix and Oscar in The Odd Couple, and he was quoted as saying, "Death is not the end of a relationship." So if you had a relationship with your parents, death is not the end. It continues. So let me take our next caller. I have a caller at area code 216. Are you there, please?
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
My name is Sharon. How are you this evening?
I'm doing great. How are you, Sharon?
Good.
Good.
I have a life question. My question this evening is, I just passed my probationary period at my job. It lasted for 6 months. It's a long probation, and I got a great review. I want to see what you see coming up with my job. There's one man that sits next to me that's always trying to push me down.
I saw a man. I was going to ask you about a man. That's interesting. He's always trying to put you down?
Yeah, push me down. He's like 20 years younger than me. I'm old enough to be his mother. I sit right next to him.
Oh, so he's a coworker. He's not a boss.
No, he's not a boss.
Oh, thank God. He's a snit. You know what it is? It's not you, dear. It's his problem. I'll sound like a psychiatrist, and I'm not by any stretch. He obviously has an issue with his mother, or with people who are old enough to be his mother. He wants to show off how smart he is. I think there's probably two tactics. Either one, ignore him, or engage him somehow. Like he may be feeling that you know more than him. He may be insecure. What do you think of that?
I have no idea. I just think he's sneaky.
Oh, he's sneaky. Yeah. Well, yeah, he is. I can't figure out why you would be a threat to him, though, because you're not the same. It's not like another guy.
I agree. I totally.
So,
I don't know. But
I
it's
just
annoying.
feel that he knows that you're smarter. I think you have more brain cells than him, and I think that he gets his own way by being sneaky. He relies on his wit and his charm when he has it, rather than what he has as far as brains. I don't think he has that much experience, and I don't think he's that smart. I think he may be smart, but he's lazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would not worry about him because I don't think you're going to stay in that position long. I think there's something better for you there.
Yeah, you can move around there. They actually encourage that. They encourage training, which is so good. And I do. It's my boss's name is the initial M. He's kind of hardcore, like military man, but is he happy with me?
He is. I want to say thrilled. He has a body there, and thrilled that if there's somebody that actually is not afraid of him, and that he's a little brisk. This is his personality, but I think you can handle it because I think down deep he's a good guy. He doesn't become buddies because he's been through so many people, to be honest. But I feel that there is an opportunity with him, like to be a right-hand man or to move up. So I would downplay Mr. Snit next to you, and I would cater to Mr. Marine.
It was a perfect way to put it. But he gave me a good review. He is, though. He's like military. He's really rough.
Yeah, that's okay. That's just he can't let go of that.
But
so that's okay. You understand him, so you're good. You're good. I feel more money coming within a year, and I feel maybe a lateral sideways move, but something better. Something better.
Okay, that's wonderful. Listen,
good.
Thank
I
you
wish
so
you.
Much.
You're welcome. I wish you a lot of luck.
Have a nice evening.
Thank you. You too. Hi. Where is, let's see, we have area code 856. 856, you there?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
A little bit better.
Good. What's your name?
Rosemaria.
Rosemaria or Maria?
It's Rosemaria.
Rosemaria. Okay, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Did you have a question tonight?
Sure. I had a little mishap over the weekend, so I was calling a friend to help me out a little bit with finances and stuff like that, if that's going to happen for Monday.
Oh, my goodness. So you had a mishap. You mean like a car accident?
No, not a car accident. A stop that should never happened.
Oh, okay.
No accident.
So you have to come up with some funds quickly, is that what you're saying?
Right.
Have you asked two people or just one person?
A friend and my parents, and they can't help that much, but
I think between the two of them, you'll get it. Is this has to be paid on Monday?
Yeah, to get a retainer for Monday, yeah.
Oh, okay. Is there a lawsuit involved here?
Yes, after I take care of Monday.
Oh. Are you suing someone or are they suing you?
I'm suing them.
Okay. All right. Thank you for clarifying that. Okay.
No problem.
Scrape it together. Empty the piggy bank. That's what I get. Whatever you got to do. It's worth it. It's going to take a little bit. I hope that you are healing physically and emotionally. It's a stupid thing, but it could be lasting, so you want to make sure that's taken care of. I think it's definitely worth it. There's a payoff, maybe a settlement later. Just do it and go on about your business. These things do they're going to get stretched out, but if you have the right lawyer, which I think you do, he seems like a real weasel head, like a real annoying. He's the kind of person that you want to sick on somebody because he's annoying. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, it sounds like it because I met him today.
Okay.
Like
he really goes after them, and that's what you want. You wouldn't want to be against him, let's put it that way, okay?
Right.
So he's good to be on you want him on your side. You don't want to be against him. I feel like successful. It may drag out a little bit, but like a year, something like that. I get 1 to 2. I don't know if that's years or months. I would think years, but don't go by me. But I do feel there's a positive outcome on here. So just scrape up your pennies, borrow whatever you got to do, throw it down, and get him on board because I think he'll be very helpful for you. Okay?
Cool, appreciate it. I hope the one that I called today calls me back to give me some. I hope he does.
Yeah.
I didn't want to call him, but I had to.
Yeah. If it's if I have the right gentleman, he's kind of weaselly, but he is. How can I put it on the radio? He's kind of he's kind of creepy. He's kind of like he really goes after. I wouldn't say he's the best looking. I wouldn't say he's the most polished, anything like that. But he has a skill of being annoying. He gets under your skin. So I think they will just, right? Is that the kind of guy he is?
Yeah, he can push my buttons and I can push his too.
Oh, okay. Well, keep him because he can push their buttons. That's what you want. You know what I mean? And he'll be straight with you. So that's good. You know, how much, when, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so he will lay it out for you. So let's see what happens. But I feel positive about this for you, okay?
Cool, appreciate it. I hope so.
Okay, beautiful name. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Let's see. We have area code 262. Are you there?
Hi, this is Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good. How can I help you today?
I was wondering if you see anything in my love life and if you see anyone around me who's passed.
Okay. I have a female around you that has passed. This feels very motherly to me. It may not be a mom, but it definitely feels like a comforting. Could be grandmother. Does that sound true to you?
It could be my mother or my grandmother.
Oh, your mother has passed. Okay, well, let me see if I talk to her. Let's see what she says to me. Did someone speak a different language on the other side in your family?
Probably.
Yeah, okay. Your mother speaks English?
Yes.
Okay. I want to let you know, she's talking about chiffon, like a chiffon scarf, a chiffon dress, something like that. I want to let you know, she's saying to me, I look very pretty. She wants you to know that. Did you pick out her last outfit, or do you remember her getting dressed up in her younger days? Do you remember that?
We didn't pick out her last outfit because we're Jewish, so we don't do that. But
did she used to dress up?
Yeah.
Okay, because I want to tell you, and it's a fuller skirt, and it feels like a chiffon, and that would explain why I'm getting this scarf, like something I would put over my head. Would that be part of your tradition? at certain times of the year? Would you be putting a scarf on over your head or something over your head?
Yeah, I think she did.
Okay. That's what I get that. She's swirling that chiffon scarf around, and the material around her feels very beautiful. And there's a beautiful color green here, too. She presents like a leaf green or an olive green. Very, very pretty. Looks nice on her. She wants to let you know she looks very pretty. She feels very pretty. So I don't know if her illness took a toll on her, if that's how she passed, was from illness. But I feel like drained out. Would that make sense to you? Like I feel very drained out from this illness. Would that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm feeling 100% better. I slid over to the other side. She's talking about, she's funny. That's why I was asking if somebody spoke another language. I didn't know what it was. So could it be Yiddish? Could it be Hebrew? Could it be, okay. Because I'm getting like little sayings like babishka, labushka, babushka, babishka, something like to that.
I wonder if this is my grandma and not my mom.
Could be. They could be together.
I was really hoping for my mom, though.
Okay, they're together. I feel if it was your mother passing, did your mother die from an illness? Pass away from an illness?
Yes.
Yes. I feel 100% better. Like I can use my legs. I can breathe better. I feel better. I feel like she was bruised up. She's showing me the inside of her arm, so I don't know if they tried an IV or took blood or whatever, but I feel kind of sore and bruised, and I don't have that anymore. Could you take that? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Okay, good. And I don't have to be fed. I feel like I had to be spoon-fed or something. But I am eating, and I am doing, and I am cooking. I want to let you know I was cooking for this time of the year. So there's something with noodles. I made that. And beets and things like that. So she's very happy on the other side.
The beets are my grandma.
Oh, okay. So they're cooperating on this, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Your mother wants to let you know. She says it's going to be okay. Did you have a question that you wish that you could speak to her about?
She just died 2 weeks ago. So it's still really, really, really fresh. And I guess I just wanted to know she was okay and she wasn't angry.
Oh, no.
She didn't want to die. She fought it so hard.
Yeah.
You know? I don't think she was ready.
Was she relatively young?
77.
Yeah, that's pretty young. Let me tell you this. I feel like in my younger days I wore stilettos. I feel like that we would get dressed up for different things. Do you understand what she's talking about? Like different organizations or something. I feel that there's music. I want to say to you, I've reconnected with a male figure in her life, could be her father. She did not want to die. She felt like she had a lot of things to live for. But she said, now that I'm on the other side, I can tell you the first person I saw was my mother. So that would be your grandmother, correct?
Mhm.
Okay. And your grandmother has dragged your mother in to cook this big, I guess it was Easter, Passover, big meal. It was right around that time that your mother passed, and she was welcomed into this. So that's what's going on the other side. And I have these lovely little wine glasses with some kind of wine in there. I don't know if it's grape juice or wine, but it looks like wine to me. And I want to say to you, my passing, it's like she said, I left with sweet sorrow. Would you understand that? She did not want to leave. But she was welcomed on the other side, so I want to let you know that. I want to say happy birthday or sing happy birthday to someone. Is there a birthday coming up in your family?
Well, I can think of.
Okay. I don't know why she is singing happy birthday to someone, so I don't know what that's about, but that's what I get. I also get the feeling that of jewelry. Would you understand jewelry?
Mhm.
Okay. So she's saying to you, either I wear it with pride or you wear it with pride. Okay, would you understand what she's talking about?
Yes.
Okay, good. And I want you to know that I am, she says to you, know that I am happy. Thank you for everything that you did, and I am always around. Is there something about, if she comes into your room, do you have a coverlet or a bedspread where half of it is like sticks out a bit? Like it's a different, like two materials or something. Was that her bedroom or is that your bedroom? You know what I'm saying? Like I have a quilt and the top of it, like the bottom part of it is like stiffer material and kind of sticks out. Would you understand that?
I think maybe she's talking about my bed. Like I have a sheet, then I have another blanket, then I have another blanket that's like halfway on it.
Okay. And there's something that sticks out. So she comes at night. She comes at night to make sure that you're okay. So know that, she said, when you say your prayers or when you are drifting off to sleep, know that I am with you, okay? Because she's kind of describing this. Different materials are different on the bed. I thought it was one quilt, but if you're saying it's a blanket, that makes more sense. Okay. Thank you very much for what you did for me. And I also feel like there's either a headstone, something black, marble, or something, a different marble. Would you understand that? Or a different place. I don't know if she's in a crypt, if she was cremated, or if there's a sign. But I'm seeing black marble, so I don't know what that is. But she says, know that I am not there. I am in heaven.
I don't know what that is at all, because we don't put the stone for a whole year.
Okay. Is there one near her where she is located? Is there one near her?
Yeah, but not black marble.
Oh, what's the black around her?
Somebody else's.
No, it would be somebody else's. I feel like she's around. She's showing me that for a reason. I think she's just showing me her location, and she's saying, I am not there. I am in heaven. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Is there anything else you wanted to ask her? I know it's recent. Just please take comfort in the fact that she is okay. She's with her mother. They're cooking, they're eating, they're drinking, and it's okay.
My father?
Is your father passed? Your father is passed, and your father is with your mother.
Mm-hmm.
And looking out for you. Did somebody use a cane, a wooden cane?
Not that I know of.
Okay, there's a wooden cane here, so I don't know if that was Dad's brother or his father, but they're shaking this cane, just wanted to say hello. It's just like a cameo appearance. So she said, whatever your question is, I just want to say to you, your mother said, it's going to be okay. Take it one day at a time. Okay, dear?
Okay. My question was about love, remember?
Oh, love. Sorry, I got tracked. I get off the track with the dead people. Sorry.
My mom. Believe me, I couldn't thank you enough for that.
Oh, you're welcome. I feel as if you don't have anyone in your life right now, right?
No. Somebody's trying to fix me up with someone. I spoke to him on the phone twice.
Oh, okay. I feel
know.
you meeting a gentleman on your own, and I do see a ring. So this would be, I don't know if it's a gentleman that you're going to meet, but I feel like you're going to run into somebody, meet on your own. And this is somebody who's very musical. I feel darker hair. I feel intelligent, maybe glasses, nice looking, kind of in a nerdy way. I feel like somebody that wants to get married. Okay?
Okay.
And I'm looking at between now and 2021. Okay? So you got this year and 2020 yet. So make sure you always look good when you go outside, okay? Because you never know who you're going to run into. And your mother said that puts a smile on your face, makes you happy. She says, good luck to you, dear.
Thank you so much. I can't even
You're welcome.
express you how much it means to me.
Oh, that's why I do what I do. I'm very happy to do that. Thank you for letting me speak with her. Good night.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Let's see. What number am I on? I am on area code 760.
Hi, Carolan.
Hi. Who's this?
It's Gigi. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
All right. Okay. I think I'm going to go right on the heels of the last caller because I have love on the mind, and I was just wondering if you can give me some insight what you see around attracting a new long-term relationship.
You are not dating right now, correct?
Right.
Okay. Do you like seafood? I know that's a crazy question.
I do.
Oh, good. Because I'm seeing this big red crab thing, so I'm assuming it's not a lobster, it's a crab, like Alaskan king crab or crab cakes or something like this. So I feel if that's coming up, I don't know if you're planning to go out with a bunch of people or if this is a date. But yes, I do see a gentleman for you. Are you looking at someone? I feel like I have someone in mind for you that has an accent, a bit of an accent. Would you understand that?
Not at the moment.
Okay. I feel like it's Italian, French, Spanish, something different, a more worldly gentleman. Would you understand that feeling?
Oh, that's what I'm calling in.
Oh, okay. Would you be attracted to that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. It's kind of funny. I'm thinking, okay, I have this lovely guy here who has a bit of an accent, which is a little sexy, if I may say. And I feel like maybe your first date's going to be someplace that has a crab. Not that he has crabs or anything like that, but it's like romantic seafood, okay? But I'm seeing this big red crab, and I'm like, all right. Who's in spirit for you that's flashing me these flashcards? Who is that? Is this a female that's passed for you?
I don't know. I mean, there's plenty of people on the other side, but grandmothers, grandfathers, uncles, aunts.
Okay, this sounds more auntie to me, like more like younger, fun, somebody that would get you, who gets your situation.
Yes, that was my Aunt Athena.
Okay. I think I've talked to her before, haven't I? She was a lot of fun.
Have.
Yes. She says, yes, you have. And I like the way she dresses. She has a flair about her. She's very cosmopolitan. Yeah, I like her. She has nice legs. She says, thank you.
I love her.
Okay, I'm passing that on to her. She says, I love you too. I am helping pick out a gentleman for you. So don't go dumpster diving. You know what I mean? That's what she says.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's over. Done.
Okay. As long as you understand that. Let me see where my time is here. Okay. She is delighted to talk. Did she ever smoke?
I don't remember her smoking.
I'll tell you why. I have somebody here with a cigarette holder. So if she did, it was a long time ago. It would have been in her youth, and I think she used a cigarette holder. She's very, she could step out of the pages of Vogue. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the lady. Okay, I don't know why. Oh, I think she's trying to express Chanel to me.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what she's doing because Coco Chanel used a cigarette holder and always smoked. She used to sew pin outfits and sew them right there on the model with a cigarette in her, holding a cigarette in her mouth. But your aunt is flashing a cigarette holder, which I would imagine if Coco went out, that's what she did. But there's plenty of documentation of her doing her own seamstress work because she was very impatient or didn't like something, and she would rip like the lapel off and be doing something. She'd have a cigarette hanging out of her mouth. So your aunt is talking about that. She is going to handpick this fella for you, sweetie.
Is there anything you could tell me about him, or when and where? So, you know, is it going to be a social event type of thing?
Looks social. I feel like a December, could be this coming December. I feel kind of, I'm getting the words unorthodox. I don't know what that means, but unorthodox. Okay. I feel, I hope I'm not with the last caller with her gentleman, but this gentleman for you has some kind of an accent. I think it's like an international accent, like I had mentioned, Spanish or French or Italian or something. And I feel a little on the worldly side with him. I feel that he's either in education or some very smart kind of guy. And I feel like Argyle socks. Now, I don't know who this is, but this is what she's showing me. So it's kind of also for you like an IBM type of guy. You know what I mean by that? I mean like a computer kind of guy that's very smart.
Okay.
And clever. But I feel, not filthy rich, but I feel comfortable. And what I like about it is he uses his mind and he's generous. And I feel, she says he's a good spirit. So would that mean something to you, good spirit? So I don't know if she's talked to you about that. So he may be unorthodox in his religious views, but he is very a spiritual being. Okay?
Yeah, she must know that I want that. Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. And mixer, she's saying mix and match. So I don't know what that means. I feel like his clothes are mix and matched, which I think is kind of the rage anyway, fortunately for him. But I feel very comfortable with him. So this is coming up, could be December this year, 2020 looks a lot brighter. So I'm going to leave you with that. Okay, dear? Thanks, Gigi, for calling in.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Let's see. I think I can squeeze one more caller in here, people. I forgot to mention, by the way, Laura Romero, who has Angels and Healing Light Show on Goldilocks. She is also going to be May 3rd at the Sarasota Event Center, so please don't miss her. She's going to be doing her unique blend of angel cards. She's fabulous, very healing and quick introduction to your angel, and very helpful. It's a very calming feeling when you meet with her, so don't forget to look for her, Laura Romero, as well on May 3rd in Sarasota. 302, area code 302.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Great, how are you?
Oh, I'm good. What can I help you with?
Just wanting to know if you can connect with anyone on the other side for me.
What's your name?
Susan.
Susan. I have a pair of grandparents here, but I feel like there is a female in spirit for you. Would you understand a female past, very loving to you? She's talking about lineage. Would you understand that?
She's talking about, what is it?
Lineage, like hereditary, genealogy, lineage.
Yeah, not really understand. What?
Okay.
I don't know what.
Do you have a mother who's passed?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so let me go there. I think
just
what she's
recently.
trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just recently. I think what she's trying to say to me is the older couple that I saw are her parents.
Okay.
Or her family, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And that is her lineage, okay? I don't know if she discovered a missing part of her lineage, perhaps, but she is talking about that. I want to say to you, it was like going to heaven. She's showing me a scene of her swimming in her younger days, swimming across like a pond or a lake, and going underwater and coming back up, and that spray, like tossing your head back, your hair out of your face, and the sun is on her face, and that's what it felt like when she crossed. Would you understand that feeling? What she's trying to say, it felt so good to get here, is what I'm trying to say to you.
Okay, yes, I would understand that, definitely.
Okay. talking about someone wearing an apron, the full apron, like top and a frying pan. So I don't know if that would be her mom, if they were making pancakes or eggs or something. I want to say to you, she also feels very patriotic. I'm being shown a small flag pin, so I don't know if she's trying to indicate who that is. I want to let you know, she's like, I washed my hands of that body. I don't know if something was wrong with her body, if it was crippled from illness, or she just couldn't wait to leave it. Would you understand her wanting to leave that body?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. From illness or sickness or whatever, I want to let you know I am back in the day where we wore stockings, and I'm putting stockings on, so my legs look good again. I want to let you know that. Very proud of that. I'm very glad my hair. Did she have dark hair?
No.
Who has the dark hair that's passed over there? Who has dark hair?
I mean,
did she
when
have dark hair in her
younger.
younger days? In her younger days?
Yeah.
Okay,
maybe,
that's
in
what
her
I'm
younger
seeing.
days. Yes.
Okay, got it. I want to let you know I'm putting stockings on again. You know that you wore a garter belt with?
Right.
That kind. And she's putting the one leg on. She's putting the one hose up her leg and attaching the garter belt. She's fluffing out her dark hair. So this is when she was younger. They can pick what age they want to be and what body they would adapt to show themselves. And I want to let you know that she is feeling absolutely marvelous.
That's
marvelous.
Great. That's
and
really
I'm talking about this ring, this one ring. Do you understand what one ring she's talking about?
One ring?
One ring, and it looks like three rings together. It's, I don't know why it's like magnified to me. There's a special ring that she's talking about. Did she leave you some jewelry? Did she give you some jewelry?
That was when she was alive. She gave a lot of jewelry away when she was alive.
Oh, okay.
So we were really fortunate she did it then,
Okay. I want to say to you, remake that ring. Okay? I don't know what she gave you, but she said remake it into what you want that you will wear.
Okay.
All right? And then
I have my grandmother's ring. That might be my grandmother's ring. I'm not sure.
Maybe that's what she's talking about. It's very nice, but you might want to remake it into something more wearable that is more suited to you. So she's hoping that you will do that, and that's fine with them. She says many blessings to you. I don't know what April means. If that was a birthday or something, they're going to cut me off in like 1 minute. So I just wanted to pass that on to you. My show is going to end. So I just wanted to leave that with you. Your name is Susan, correct?
Yes.
Susan, when you want to go visit with your mother, she says, I'll be ready anytime. She perches on. She shows me a bedroom with twin beds in it. And she said, I'm sitting on the other bed. So anytime you want to come visit me, I can use this bedroom here to meet you.
Oh, well, that's sweet. That is really sweet.
So just set that intention when you go to sleep, okay? Thank you, Susan.
Okay, thank you
listeners.
very much.
You're welcome.
Right,
thank you. Thank you, everybody. I hope you have a great week. Please listen again next week, 8 to 9. Let's see what kind of special show we can have for you, and I hope you enjoyed tonight. Thank you for letting me be your spirit connection. Have a good night. Till next time.